If anybody is here, go ahead and give me one moment. I am advertising on my personal Facebook page, so if I don't see your comment, just give me a moment. I'm bringing everything back up so I can see the chat. I'm going to lower volume so I don't have to hear myself more than I already have to. Alright, I'm going to set this up to where I can see it. So if anybody decides they want to come in and say hello, they can. Alright, let's see here. Don't want to be doing meta. I want. Alright, let's go ahead and close this, and we need to go ahead and actually enroll. And oh, I need to form the team first. Alright, so let's go back out of here. And let's go ahead and form this team. Let's go back to box. And we're going to go to meta. We're going to actually change this one because this team sucked. And we are going to call it singles. That's all. I'm not going to make a joke out of it. We're just going to do this thing. Okay, let's confirm, and let's go ahead and edit this team. I think Metagross will do the work here. Thinking Metagross. Man, everybody does Charizard. No, I'm not doing Charizard. I'm going to do Mega Metagross, Mega Garchomp, and Mega Dragonite. And for the fillers, I'm going to go with Sylveon, Starmie. No, Starmie and Zoroark really fill in the same void. I might have to get rid of. Is this a physical attacking? Okay, that's a special attacker. So let's go ahead and. Man, I don't want Raichu, man. I guess. Ooh, Greninja 155 is so bad. All them extra points and to special attack or physical attack for Greninja is just wasted. I'm gonna go ahead and replace that with Sheer Force for Alligator, Liquidation, Stomping Tantrum, Brick Break, and I'm gonna go ahead and take Body Slam off and replace that because I'm not gonna be Mega Evolving. I'm going to go ahead and just replace it with I'm going to go ahead and put Sword Stance because a lot of people will not think of that. Sheer Force, of course, lose their additional effects. The power of the moves will be boosted by 30%. Okay, that's good. No, I'm going to take this. Instead, I want it minus special attack plus speed. And I'm going to take this defensive point out of there. And I'm going to go ahead and just make that 143. Now, it's not going to outspeed a lot of things, but what it can outspeed, it will outspeed. So, Zoroark is good. No. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it. I do not want that. I guess I'm going to go with Cleavor. And I'm going to give it. I think this team looks good. It has a lot of ice weakness. Oh, man. Well, I'm not going to be bringing most of these, so we're going to have. First of all, let's just go over to Mega Stones. And so we need Metagross, Garchomp, and Dragonite. Dragonites. Metagrossite. And I'm not seeing Garchomp. I might not have Garchomp's Mega. I swore I had it. Fable, Alakazam, Kingor, Stormy, Gyarados, Dragonite, Meganium, Feraligatr, Steelix, Heracross, Tyranitar, Blaziken, Predator, Agronite, Manectite, Volturianite, Metagrossite, Garchompite, there we go. And Power Boost, I'm going to give Muscle Band to Feraligatr. And actually, no, I'm going to give Muscle Band to Cleavor. And I'm going to go Focus Sash to Feraligatr. Feraligatr's pretty frail without any buffing. So that gives me 3 mega options. And I could choose that around what I'm going to bring, what else I'm going to bring into battle. So now that does limit me down. Okay, first of all, let's lock this team in. Yes, we gotta just roll through this garbage. Alright, so we have now been entered. So let's go ahead and do some rank battles. Okay. Let's see what we're working on, I guess. Okay, so we got Charizard. A lot of... You have the Chestnut to counter the weakness, too. I mean... I feel like... That counters a lot here for his first move, so I can get the opening salvo out. Feraligatr does get hit hard by the Chestnut, but that would be if it actually brought it. Now, Dragonite's not fast. Garchomp's going to have to do the damage this time. So, here we go. Garchomp versus Zoroark versus Swampert. With the appearance of Garchomp, I'm going to hit it with a Bitter Mouth and hope it's not Mega Evolved. I don't care. Oh god, it did nothing. It did absolutely. I don't care if he goes down as long as I can take this. Its attack down 2 points. I'm willing to go ahead and let him set rocks up. I'm going to go ahead and just keep Bitter Malicing into it. I mean, he already knows it's not a Garchomp. Of course, what he doesn't know is how fast it is. It's not Scarfed. I don't think I have a Scarfed Mon on my team. It does happen when you have 3 Mons with Mega Orbs. Now, I'll be surprised if this isn't Mega. I mean, then again, the first one wasn't. The Swampert wasn't Mega either, and here we are. So he's probably going to, if it's a Mega, he's going to go for Overheat. I thought about bringing Venusaur for the team. Of course, I'm still fastly. Oh, he's going for Air Slash. Maybe he thought I was going to switch out. Now comes the real boy. I don't know if I ever put. Okay, I did put Rock Slide. See, that's not very effective, but what's going to be effective is Outrage. Now that's a Mon right there. That's a monster. Down goes Swampert. The crit might have helped. I think it might have been a 10%er. But, I mean, he knows I'm outraged. And so you gotta wonder, what does he bring in? What is his counter to that? Because I can't switch out to him. The battle's out of my hand until Garchomp goes down or becomes fatigued. And we get Annihilate, which I have yet to pull. Okay, Annihilate. Okay, Annihilate actually took the hit. Okay, he's hit with the D punch. Okay, I'm going to. What is Feraligatr? No. Let's go ahead and switch into Feraligatr because I don't like the matchup here. Not confused by fatigue. Which, of course, oh, hit me with that Rage Fist. That did damage. Harsh Sunlight is faded. I can go ahead and hit it with the Liquidation. And I hope this will be enough to knock it out. And it is, of course, not. So, hello. Alright, Annihilate is going to come in. I'm going to switch in to Garchomp. And Garchomp should be able to take out both the Charizard and Annihilate with Outrage. And Annihilate is down. And he's down to his Mega Charizard Y. And we will see... Will he protect? That's the question. Will he throw out a cheeky protect? Because I'm pretty sure Mega Garchomp outspeeds Mega Charizard Y. Because if he doesn't protect here, I get the knockout. Because I'm 90% sure my Garchomp is faster. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you here. Oh wow! I was wrong. Mega Charizard does outspeed, but I'm pretty sure this is still a knockout. Yes, there we go. This is the first battle after creating this team, so you haven't missed anything. So, as you can see, like I said, that was my first battle. Actually, of the season in singles. Matter of fact, I don't think I played any of this season. I've been playing mostly on mobile. So, how is your day going? Now, the stream is on a little bit of a delay, so if it takes a second for me to reply to your comments, that would be the reason. Lopunny is worrying, because that could be Mega Lopunny. Mega Lopunny is a sleeper powerhouse. What I'm going to do, he doesn't have any flying really, except for that which would resist. I'm thinking Zoroark, Feraligatr, Metagross. Yeah. I like that choice. That looks good to me. Can you hear me? Oh. Wow. Okay. I don't even know who Sega Dreamcast is. Alrighty then. Rotom Wash against Zoroark, disguised as Metagross. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit him with the Bitter Malice for the stab. That does nothing. Well, I guess 41% is more than... Hello? Can you hear me? I can hear me. Alright. It's weathered the storm so far, and we're going to continue to see. Dang, 10,000 kilobits per second? I'm going to go ahead and switch into Metagross. Hopefully it won't hit me with anything too heavy. Oh, Swords Dance before Mega Evolve or just not Mega Evolve? That's the question. I'm going to go ahead and click this button, and go ahead and click that button. Yes, I figured it was Swords Dance before Mega, and I called it. Now, I don't know if I can survive another hit. But I'm going to Mega into it and see what we can see. Cotton Guard. Alright, I'm just going to go Cheeky Meteor Mash. Woo, that did way too much. Why are you going to be doing that much damage? Oh boy, this is not good. I should have stuck with psychic things. Alright, so now I need to find something to switch into. I'm just going to go ahead and go. I'm pretty sure that for Ralligator is faster. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to go ahead and hit it with the Brick Break. And I'm not. And I'm in deep doo-doo. Alright, I'm just going to forfeit. This is a bad matchup. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay, so you can hear the audio. That's fantastic. Alright. We got a Garchomp, maybe Mega Gyarados, Mega Gengar mix here. I mean, Mega Metagross can do the work here. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Really limited myself. I see why people only use 2 megas. So, I mean, I'm gonna make do with what I have got, because I picked this for the tournament. So, okay, so Gengar is inbound. I'm going to go ahead and straight up Mega. And Psychic Fangs in case it tries to set up on me. Because Gengar likes to set up. He's hitting me with the Shadow Punch that does decent damage. The physical attack on Gengar is a questionable choice, but we're going to... I mean, that's not my team. I'm not going to complain about it. He brings in the Gyarados. I do not believe I have anything for the Gyarados with this. I mean, I could go for the Rock Slide. It does decent damage. I don't think Gyarados really has anything that can deal with, especially if he flinches. Tough break for the opponent. And I double down on the Rock Slide and get the KO. Now, what did the opponent choose first? A Garchomp. Garchomp, Garchomp, Garchomp. I'm just going to try to fight through the pain and hit a stab Psychic Fang. And for some reason, he decided to hit up with a resisted Dragon Claw. Okay, let's go ahead and switch up to Meteor Mash because they're not really any super effective moves, so might as well go for the, I think Meteor Mash is a higher damaging move. And as well, I guess it was a 3-hit KO anyway, so we're just going to keep knocking away. And for some reason, okay then. This might be an NPC. I did lose my last match. I picked poorly, and that'll happen. So let's continue on. And we picked up to Pokeball rank tier on our third battle. Rank 2, my bad. And let's continue the battling. After this battle, I might replace some Pokemon in my team, because some of them are just not pulling their weight, and I'm getting a little bit sideways on the type coverage. See, I don't have anything for Grimmsnarl, which is going to be a problem. So I got to just fill gap with the Feraligatr Brute Force. I'm going to start off with... let's go Garchomp, because he doesn't really have much that could deal with its type coverage. I'm going to go Zoroark and Feraligatr. Now, it does start out with Grimmsnarl. I should be able to one-hit KO with the Meteor Mash, which he did. So I'm going to have to hope he doesn't bring an actual dark move. So Meteor Mash for the win. Out of the Mega Evolve. See, Grimmsnarl looks like he should have a Mega Evolution. It might just be me, but it looks like it could get stronger. But now we gotta wait for the opponent to decide on what they're gonna do, because it's a really hard choice here. Does it stay in? It does. It's going to outspeed me almost for certain. And it sets up to reflect. And next move, if this gets it low enough, I'm going to go ahead and hit with the Psychic Fang. Oh wait, I believe that's Dark type, so it's not going to help now. My attack did rise, which counters its lowering of... yeah, I can't use Psychic Fangs in this position. However, after this gets to knock out... okay, my attack and special attack fell, so it equals itself out. Grimmsnarl goes back to his trainer. What is he going to put in place now? Ageless Slash. It's not going to be a good call for myself. Let's go. Okay, let's look at battle info. So I want to make sure that it's not Okay. Because there is a held item that can increase that to 8. Let's go ahead and we're going 8 to slash is a bit of a problem. Um, okay, I think he's going to try to set up on me. So I think I can safely switch into the Zoroark disguise as the Feraligatr. Yes, I was correct. He did, of course, do the sword stance. His attack rose sharply, but its speed did not. And I am going to go Stab Bitter Malice. And I might not get the 1K KO from it. I did not, but it's going to put it in a position that I'm going to be able to do things. And then its attack did fall. And of course, it's going for a second. Okay, that's a choice you made. I mean, it could have a Quick Claw, and that could be all it needs. Stance change. Oh, it's a speed tie? Oh, Shadow Snake doesn't affect Zoroark. I'm sorry. Feraligatr doesn't know that move. Misplay on his part. What will my opponent do now that he's down? Will he rage quit and make me sit here and, well, you sit here as well? Or will he try to pull something out? And now we play the waiting game. He rage quit. I am sorry about my opponent's behavior. On behalf of him and the Pokemon community, we are not all like this. And Grimmsnarl has came out. We're going to go ahead and just, you know what? Just hit him with the Burning Jealousy. Oh, I can't. You know what? Not very, still effective enough. What is it going to do? Set up? You're right, 13%. Even resisted Zoroark's special attack should be enough to take out. No, he definitely rage quit. Forfeit would have been a lot faster, and if you do this in the tournament, you will get kicked from the tournament. And unfortunately, we're going to have to sit out the timer. I get it. This game can be frustrating. But that's no excuse for poor sportsmanship. Okay. Wait, he was out of Pokemon, wasn't he? Did he really rage quit with 2 Pokemon left? Well, unfortunately, we sit. He should time out any second now. It's crazy. He hasn't even Mega Evolved yet. And there's the Dragonite. I'm just going to go ahead and Bitter Malice into it. Go ahead and weaken it if it has the multi-scale. On the off chance that he did just disconnect and it's now reconnecting. And unfortunately, no. I understand why they have a timer for it, but sometimes it can be very frustrating and breaks the flow when someone rage quits. If they leave the battle, there should be 30 seconds. Because if you don't reconnect in 30 seconds, you're not going to reconnect in a minute. Oh, we have similar attire. And that's the rage quit forfeit. And now we are 3-1 for the season. And that was a pretty good battle. Let's continue on. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to use the restroom. So I'm just going to mute the mic and leave it on the screen. I decided to keep battling. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So until I start having issues with the team, I'm going to keep using it. It does make it a little bit easier when the opponents make misplays. I'm going to go and start with Zoroark. Both of these would put in a work. I'm going to go ahead and go for Alligator Metagross again. Now, I know that is the same team I used in the last battle, but I think we're going to make it work with this. Zoroark, if it can get a good hit off onto the... Oh, Delphox. Psychic Fire. Alright. And it'll, of course, go for a fire hit. And I always love swinging for the fences with a Bitter Malice. Ooh, so close, so close. It's attack fail, but it is, of course, a special attacker. Now... Ooh. That is painful. Special attack drop is a problem. Okay, let's look at what Pokemon he could switch you to. Bitter Malice. He doesn't have any dark types, so I'm just going to go ahead and swing for the fences with another Bitter Malice. And Delphox goes down. Now, I don't think he has anything that can outspeed me, which will give me an advantage. Unfortunately, I don't have anything really speedy myself. I believe... Ooh, this is tough. If that's Mega Charizard Y, we're going to have big problems. It is X, and I think it might actually outspeed Unscarfed Zoroark. Nope, I outspeed, and I'm going to hit it hard with that pillar. Oh, no, I did not. So, I guess what we're going to have to do is Garchomp Rock Slide? Oh, Garchomp, not Garchomp, Feraligatr has Stomping Tantrum. Now, here's the real question. I do not think... Okay, Feraligatr outspeeds. He must have a very bulky Charizard. Which is a play. It does take away from that right there. And I'm going to get knockout unless he switches out. Alright, that's his Mega down. And now we got to ask ourselves, what could be his third? Because Feraligatr's taking a decent amount of damage, but he could take another hit. Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp could be difficult. I'm going to go ahead and go Liquidation. Okay, so that is not a scarfed Garchomp. That is definitely not scarfed. And the question remains, can my Metagross take a hit to give off that magical little Meteor Mash? Let's go Mega Evolve. Let's check the info. There is a 10% chance it misses. I mean, but Psychic Fang is 5 points less, and I need every bit of damage to take out that 55 points of health. So we're going to Mega Evolve. Now, is my defense high enough to take a super effective Earthquake? Yes, it is, but barely. Here comes a Meteor Mash. Will it be enough? Yes, it is, and that's another win. And we advance to 4-1. It should be, yeah, I won one, lost the second one, and have won 3 straight since then. And within 5 battles, we are up to Great Ball tier. I will be right back after I use the restroom and take care of some other things. Don't go anywhere. The best is yet to come. Sorry about that delay. When nature calls, the answer or make a mess, and I did not want to make the mess. So let's go ahead and quit battling, and I'm going to actually go ahead and switch up the team a little bit. Dragonite really doesn't fit in. I mean, yeah, it gives a special counter with that. Let's go ahead and this is my physical Starmie. Let's throw Starmie in there. Yes, it is another psychic type, but let's go back to Mega Stones and Starmanite. There we go. Okay, so Zoroark is Choice Scarf, so okay, if I'd known that, I would have known I would definitely have the speed win there. Let's go ahead and go back into battling. And let's see here. Let's go back to rank. Now, I'm going to feel foolish if I end up losing after switching the team up and going 5-1. Okay. Lucario. That's the real problem there. That is the problem there. That little cup of tea is a menace. Now, it could be Lucario. It could be actually anything but that could be the Mega. Ooh, Water Psychic. I think Garchomp is actually the play here. I'm going to go ahead and go Zoroark for Alligator Garchomp. And go ahead and go with that. Sneasler can be a problem. That little teacup is going to be a problem. He might not bring it because I believe Metagross has Fire Punch, would of course one shot even without stab. I doubt he's going to bring in Gyarados because the potential for just wrecking shop with the what's his face, the scissor looking, the scyther looking thing. You know, just wreck shop with it. And if I have a Choice Scarf, it's going to outspeed a Choice Scarf Gyarados. He might think I'm going to go Starmie here, which unfortunately would bring out the Sneasler. He's going to start out with Lopunny. Now, typically, I mean, I just gotta go Psychic and hope he goes for Fake Out after a Mega Evolving. Okay, it is a Mega Evolve, but will it go for the Fake Out? I hit the Psychic. It does 3/4 damage. I knew it wasn't going to be a one-hit kill, so he hits with the Ice Punch. Don't freeze, don't freeze. Okay, the illusion is broken. Don't freeze. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and continue with Psychic. I should definitely outspeed. This is definitely not a speed type. And the question is, does he... Ooh, he might switch into Sneasler at this point. No, he's just going to let it fall. And down goes his Mega. Now, if he does have Sneasler, I do not know what I will switch into, but I will have to switch out to preserve the Zoroark. And he is going into the Weavile. I mean, I can't switch into Feraligatr, and Garchomp will not want to take an ice move. I'm just going to have to just sack it. Let it go. Hit me with that knockoff. There we go. Alright, we're going to go into Feraligatr from here. And hopefully he does not have Freeze Dry, which would be kind of odd. I don't really have anything super effective, so I'm just gonna have to go with stab and hope he made this really fill. I wait, no, I got brick break. Will I outspeed or is that scarfed? If it's scarfed, then he's gonna have to use knockoff. Now with Feraligator's ability, it's going to lose the secondary effect, but it should raise it by, I believe, 50% damage. Stomping Tantrum will do huge, huge damage. With potential, if it's not bulked out, okay, it is Choice Scarf most likely. And Brick Break. Oh, no, it's not. It's just faster. Oh, this is terrible news. I can't switch in. I'm just going to have to power through this. Sacrifice yet another Mon. Mega Garchomp is going to have to do the work. If it outspeeds, which I believe Mega Garchomp outspeeds Weavile. If not, this match is already over. I do not know what the opponent is stalling for, unless he just disconnected. And I believe that that would be the case, because he's hit me with an ice move. And I'm going to get the KO this time because the computer pro picked a bad move for him, which is going to put me ahead, considering I still have my Mega to go. If I can outspeed and get some damage on, I should be almost assured the victory, unless, of course, it's something that could resist. Lucario comes out. Garchomp will be able to easily take care of this. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Stomping Tantrum. Lucario isn't quite that fast, but it might be faster than my Feraligatr. No, it's not. And Lucario's brought down to 11%. If he's not faster than my Feraligatr, he is not going to be faster than my Mega Garchomp. He gains 2% HP, and that's fine. We go ahead and switch into Garchomp. And let's just go ahead and just spam Earthquake. And I believe this is all but over. There we go. We now go 6-1. We should go up another rank, maybe close to 2. We will see what the game decides to give me. I don't know what the win percentage is on this. There's the 1. 1 1/4. Well, let's keep this train running. Oh, I'm 5-1, not 6-1. My apologies. Getting a little ahead of myself. Alright, this is going to be a very psychic weak team. I do not think... No, I'm pretty sure I didn't... Icy Spinner would do a lot of work. Garchomp. Earthquake would do a lot of work. Metagross. Okay, Metagross would do work against these two, but he would get outsped by that one. I'm going to go ahead and start with Zoroark, go into Kleavor, and finish with Starmie. Actually, I said finish with Starmie. Zoroark, Kleavor, Starmie. And that's going to be what I choose to go into battle with. Let's see if I made the right call with this choice. I'm just hoping he does not bring in... Okay, he brought in Raichu. Now, that's why, which I haven't seen very much in singles battle. Let's go ahead and hit it with the Bitter Malice in case it is a physical attacker. It is X. This is going to hurt no matter what mon I put in. With its electric terrain, it does hit like a truck. Not as hard as Y, but let's lower its attack even though it's a special attacker. And let's see if we can take the Zap Cannon or if it will miss. Also, Volt Tackle. Oh, it didn't matter that I was a physical, or that I wasn't a water type, because it did the work. And Recoil is going to take it down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch into Cleavor, which should, I think, be faster than a Raichu X. I'm going to, of course, go Stone Axe. This might be a bad play. It withdrew the Raichu and brings in the Cofagrigus. Ooh, 41% and the... Oh no. My ability became Mummy. Oh no. I don't know what Mummy does, but I'm pretty sure it's useless. Alright, so battle info. See, I can't see what the ability does. I'm just gonna have to Night Slash. Ooh, no crit on that one, even though it was a +1 crit hit. Will-O-Wisp is going to miss. Oh, tough break for this guy. I mean, of course, I'm just going to Stone Axe again. Why wouldn't I? Just in case I need to save the PP for his Raichu, I guess. I don't know what he's going to do. If he sends the Raichu in, I think... Okay, Dragapult might be a problem. I'm just going to try to Night Slash again. I do not know if I outspeed... Dragapult used Dive? Ah, see, this is where you'd want a... Protect. Now, the unfortunate thing is this could easily be a speed tie, which means I could swing a Night Slash and just not hit anything. This is going to get... Oh, it didn't get the knockout. This might be a bulky... Okay, now it's Mummy, so... It is a bulky Dragapult? I mean... I'm not going to switch anything into this. I'm just going to go ahead and swing for Night Slash. It's going to hit with Dragon Darts. It's just going to be enough. Okay. Now, of course, comes in the big hitter. No quitter. Patrick. The Starmie. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit with the non-stab Icy Spinner. I believe... my Starmie speed stat should be high enough to outspeed here. If not, then this could be very, very foolish. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Ooh, that was so close. Icy Spinner. More than enough to take it down. And, oh no. That Mummy got passed around so much. Oh no. I mean, Raichu's at what, 13? It's about to go down to 8. No, down to 1. Electric Surge is out. I do not have any priority moves, so if he has a priority move, it's over. However, if he does not have a priority move, I will take the win. Oh no! Raichu's faster? Alright. We can't win them all. We did get close. And it's a tie. Is this a draw? Nope, it's a loss. You can't make this stuff up. Alright, I need to reevaluate my team again after dropping to 5-2. Yes. So sad, wow. I mean, I could go Mega Blaziken. I mean, Blaziken does hit hard, but it's only 172 base attack. 145. Okay, actually, I think I will, and I will go ahead and give it, of course, it's Mega Stone, which is Blazikenite right here. I'm actually going to take Garchomp's Mega Stone and give it the Muscle Band. And I will take... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to give that to that and Muscle Band to the Kleavor. And yes, that does look more like a doubles team, but I think even in singles, this will be able to hold its own. Garchomp with Life Orb is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, let's get right back into it. Ranked battle. Singles battle. Oh, I might help if I click begin matchmaking. Alright, now the question is, isn't this the exact same team almost? Maybe not. I'm going to start with Blaziken. Garchomp without Rage should take out that, and actually I'm gonna go with this and then Garchomp, and I mean Blaziken should be able to take out this one, that one, and have trouble with this one and Dragonite. Only thing that's gonna have problems with Hawlucha, and I mean, Speed Boost, Mega, Blaze Kick should be able to take out a Hawlucha, unless it's, of course, it's a Mega. And of course, out comes a Hawlucha. In comes a Blaziken. Hawlucha is, of course, breaking the mold. And let's go ahead and go for Protect, which of course should be obvious. Hawlucha, of course, being the faster mon before my Speed Boost. I don't know why I didn't give it Rock Slide. Thinking I haven't really looked at these moves lately. I'll get the Protect up. Hawlucha will go for Brave Bird. Very brave. Man, I love that Rey Mysterio-esque mask. Alright, let's go ahead and go a Stab Blaze Kick and hope that it's enough to do damage. He withdrew and brought out Dragonite. Dragonite avoided the attack. Now the question is, do I have anything to switch in? No, I'm going to go ahead and Protect again. I want to see what he wants to do. Draco Meteor, of course. I'm going to guarantee a speed win here. I mean, I can't really switch anything in, so I'm just going to go ahead and Shadow Claw. It breaks the multi-scale, and he unleashes the Draco Meteor. Oh my! I can't believe it. It survived. This should be able to do enough damage that I might be able to take it out. Oh, extreme speed. Ooh. So he's using a mixed attacker. Okay. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to switch this up. Alright. We're going to just spam Bitter Malice. That did nothing. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, hate to see it. Zoroark is frozen solid. I do believe I do have Burning Jealousy, so I'm just gonna have to... I can't. Zoroark thawed out because he thought of using it. Ooh, 2% left over. Draco Meteor from -2. Ooh, the 1 HP live. I had a hair in my mouth. Stupid mustache. I mean, let's just go to the well. Dragonite is down. I mean, all I have to attack with is Bitter Malice. Let's go ahead and swing for the fences. Will it outspeed? Yes, it does. 50% damage. Attack has fallen. Will that be enough with the recoil damage to set me up for the win with the next Pokemon? No, it did not do any recoil damage. We're going to go ahead and switch in. Now, once I hit this attack, I am going to be locked in. And it's the only thing I can do. Outrage. Swing for the fences. Garchomp outsped. Ooh, yes. That's a lot of damage. Now, what is his third Pokemon? Is it Gengar? It's Goldango! I'm not sure of its speed. I know it's relatively fast for a metal type. But can that land shark? It hits an outrage. Ooh, that did almost nothing. And of course he's gonna make it rain. And that's enough to win. I should have led with Garchomp, but I did not. Let's continue it. We cannot keep our failures ahead of us. We must put them behind us and continue on. Alright, we got a Garchomp. Oh, Frostlass. I love Frostlass for double battles. Its Frost Breath is so good for 100% guaranteed crits. And we got Arcanine. She's a menace in doubles as well. Her and her. I like to call them her because they look like, yeah, you know. And they're really good paired together. Now, as a team against each other, I can't bring Garchomp. I'm going to go ahead and go just bring out Metagross, bring out Zoroark, and bring out Kleavor. I think this combination should be able to give me the most advantageous move pool. And Whimsicott is the first one to come out, as I called it. It's one to get Tailwind or whatever it wants to set up first. It wants to set up. I'm going to Mega Evolve and just Meteor Mash it in the face. Now, if it does not go for a setup, I will outspeed, I believe. I might be wrong here. And I am wrong here. Dazzling Gleam is going to do next to nothing. This must be an NPC player. That's a guaranteed. Okay, yeah. It doesn't have a Choice Scarf. It's not Choice Scarf, but the one that keeps it from not being knocked out. All right, now I believe a Rock Slide. Oh no, this is a very bad matchup. I need to get out of there. Actually, you know what? I can tank. I can tank. I wish one of these other moves were, you know, somewhat more effective. This might actually be a 4-hit KO. Depends on the... Okay, yeah, but I was gonna say, it depends on the damage roll. Yeah, this is definitely NPC. That's gonna happen. I think we lost 2 in a row, so... There's Absol. I mean, I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna Meteor Mash. And Absol is down. At least the AI who designs these characters does a good job of making them looking somewhat decent. Alright, this is going to be the last battle of the night. I'm probably going to play some more tomorrow evening around the same time. That is to say 5:30ish. Oh, I hate Snorlax with a passion. So I'm going to keep Blaziken back and sacrifice whatever I have to in order to not have to deal with it. I'm going to go Garchomp. No. Yes. I'm going to go Garchomp, Kleavor, Blaziken. And we're going to leave Zoroark on the sidelines for this one. Scalar Edge comes in. Garchomp comes in. I'm going to go ahead and not go for the Earthquake and go for Rock Slide instead. In case he switches out to Dragonite. Then he switches into Garchomp. Alright, he's probably going to hit Yawn next. I'm going to go ahead and just Earthquake. Oh, so close to the KO there. Here comes the Yawn. Blizzard. Okay, I'm going to give it to him. Not expected. Not worried. Now, if he does a quick attack with that, which would be absurd. Okay. I was going to say, if he throws out the Blizzard quick attack Snorlax. Oh, boy. Garchomp goes down. I'm going to bring in Cleavor to deal with whatever he's dealing with next. Gengar is in. I'm going to, of course, Stone Axe, because I believe Stone Axe will do more damage with Stab. That is 6590. That's 7100. Ooh, this is risky business, because you look, stats. Wait, where's okay, yeah. Oh, okay, it's got Muscle Band, so I guess Night Slash and hope he can survive with this. Okay, I guess he doesn't understand type advantages, so I'll go ahead and hit with the Night Slash. And that was not a critical hit. Ooh. That was just dirty strength right there. That was just dirty strength. He hit that. Now, I might not be able to withstand this if he goes ahead with it. Nope, I'm going to hit him with the Stone Axe first and get the KO. Actually, you know what? That was a quick battle. We're going to do one more battle. I know I should end it on a high note, but he's only a 2-star trainer, so. Oh, man. I love my character's cheese pose. Oh, Great Ball Tier 1. If we can get this win with a good performance bonus, we could be in Ultra Ball within our first 10 matches. It all comes down to this. By this, I mean me selecting my team and hope I don't mess this up. He has Sceptile, with Mega would be part Dragon. Glaceon, which would, of course, alleviate the Garchomp. We have Tyranitar. I couldn't remember his name. We got Empoleon. Tyranitar could be a Mega. I don't think Empoleon has a Mega, nor does... Okay, so if it is... Let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and set up the rocks, because there's a lot of things that won't be able to take the rocks. I'm going to go ahead and put Zoroark, Blaziken. I don't think he'll lead with Garchomp, but if he does, I'll just X-Scissor in, and that should be able to take care of that. Muscle Banded, I can never remember that Scyther thing's name. Should be able to take out the Garchomp, or at least put it down enough that it can be put down by other means. Now, there is, of course, a good chance that he leads with Garchomp. A lot of people like in singles to lead with Garchomp, and he's decided to go with Glaceon. Glaceon is much, much slower than this, and I'm going to go ahead and just pummel it with the Stone Axe and hope that he does not switch out, because I'm pretty sure it can one-shot this Glaceon with a super effective Stab Stone Axe. Gets the rock set up, and we'll be off to the races from there. Now he's got to make a decision. Do you protect? Do you switch out? If you do switch out, what do you have that can take an attack straight to the face? And that option is very slim, because most likely it's going to outspeed an attack again. So, one of the only options is just... Okay, he chose the second option, which would retreat into Staraptor. Oh, that it might be a very bad call on his part. Stone Axe avoided. Oh, man. Well, I'm going to have to swing for the fences again and hope he doesn't Mega Evolve. And he's Mega Evolved. Now, the question is will I outspeed? This won't raise or drop his stats any, so it should just be a clean hit if he goes first. No, Staraptor outspeeds, hit with the Hurricane, and that might be... No, not enough. Not even half. I get the rocks up with the Stone Axe, and if he keeps Staraptor out, I'm going to knock out his Mega with another Stone Axe. Let's just hope that was not just a low roll. He's going to go for the Hurricane again, misses with a 25% miss accuracy, or 75% accuracy, I should say. And I'm going to get another Stone Axe off. Now the question is, will he save that Glaceon for last? If he does, I'm going to save my Blaziken for last. Here comes a Sceptile. Alright, let's go with the X Scissor Stab. If I can hit first, that'd be great. I can't, and this is going to hurt. And then down it goes. Special attack has harshly fallen. Let's bring in our Zoroark. Now, question is, I have to go for Burn of Jealousy. Super effective. Oh, Dragon Rush. That ain't gonna do enough, not without being Mega. Now he's learned his fate, as I have shown that I outspeed. And Glaceon might not be a one-hit KO. I will, of course, protect if this is not a one-hit KO with Blaziken when it comes out. He has a Glaceon in the back. It's most likely going to be more bulk than speed. Glaceon takes 25% point health from the stones. And I'm going to go for the Blazing Jealousy. The question is he going to let it... Okay, let it take the hit. And it is bulky. If it had been mainly speed, it would, of course... Oh, man, this guy is having none of the luck. I mean, he could stall out, and that's the forfeit. I do not think I get a performance bonus when they forfeit. We will see. That was a great performance on my part, not to toot my own horn very much. Here we go. That's right. Ultra Ball. All right. That was very good. Now let's go ahead and do our supplemental stuff here. I'm not just going to end it like that. I mean, that was a great session. I mean, I've turned around my... Okay, we got weekly missions. Let's go ahead. Actually, I believe that's... I just completed all, but... Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go... Daily missions, claim all. Do I know you? IRL? I might not. I have a lot of followers, so... I mean, relatively. A lot. Don't get me going with a big head here. Let's go to box, see if we have any free space. We have 7 spots open. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do have the master, what do you call it? The title. I have reached Master Ball rank before in doubles. However, I'm not quite as skilled with single battles. I know the Pokemon lineups are quite different when choosing a singles battling team and a double battling team. Come on, let's see that rainbow. No. Okay, well, I can still get this stuff. Ooh. Alright, let's just go. We're just going to temp. That's fine. We don't need anything out of that. And let's see. Let's go ahead and collect our seasonal rewards. Claim all. Yeah, I haven't quite gotten to the more prestigious awards yet. And I believe I do have, yes, the Garchomp award. I apologize if I know you IRL and I just don't recognize your username. For all you know, you could be my niece. Or my niece's husband. Okay, let's click out of here. Let's check our mailbox because we have a lot of rewards. Let's claim that. Let's claim these. Okay, that's for getting to Ultra Ball. That might be Great Ball, and this might be Ultra Ball. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead. And I have 2 more missions now. Let's go ahead and claim these. I wish they had these glasses with black rims. But not to toot my own horn, but I did make it into the Master League last season in doubles. I have not done any battling on here in doubles. Matter of fact, edit profile. Can I change my badge? Is there an Ultra Ball badge in here? No, there isn't. They just gave a Pokemon in like a boatload of points. I'm actually going to. What is this? Okay, yeah. Let's switch that for that, and let's switch. Okay, so yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna put the Pokeball here. No. Let's go like that. There we go. I think that looks good. All right, and fantastic. Well, it was nice having you guys here. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and good night.